Okay. Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? I'm so pissed, dude. We're already starting the video out with I'm pissed. I'm so pissed because seriously, okay, so apparently I was streaming, right? And I'll mark it down in one of my videos, but I was I was streaming and I had started recording. This is why I don't do recordings and streamings on the same day, because when I do stuff like this, I make mistakes, bro. And I don't know why I'm tweaking. I'm trying to make sure my mic is like, dude, like super perfectionist. You know, I'm not like her though. She's OCD to the max, but I'm you know, I'm trying not to be like, I'm not OCD, but I do take pride in making good videos for you guys to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want my videos to be like, oh my god, like he's not, you know. Obviously, I don't do a lot with my thumbnails. I've been trying to get around to just kind of like, you know, trying to make authentic, or not trying to make authentic thumbnails, but like trying to, you know, use the purpose of what a thumbnail is. I've been trying to experiment with like the various thumbnails, and you know, I've been trying to just kind of focus on just making the content good and not focus so much on trying to make like clickbaitable thumbnails. I don't know. Like, I know some people, they like, oh my god, like I love a great thumbnail, but like to me it's like, I'm not gonna say a great thumbnail isn't great, but like a lot of people, they be making like a lot of clickbaitable thumbnails. It's like, I'm not trying to make thumbnails as clickbaitable, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like I'm lazy with my thumbnails, but like honestly, I'd be kind of just letting the like YouTube kind of pick the thumbnail a little bit, you know, because you know, like I spend so much time trying to edit the video, make sure it sounds nice, you know, also just, you know, honestly was just trying to figure out how to just make myself sound better without messing with it in the editor, because it always feels like I make it worse, you know. So I don't know, but apparently you guys like it a little bit, because you guys, my watch time hours have gone up. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe you guys do like this. And it's cool. I mean, you know, I like making content regardless, so it doesn't, I'm not gonna say it doesn't matter, because, you know, I appreciate you guys taking time out of your busy days to watch some of my videos, and, you know, I wish you guys would put more likes in the video, you know, that would, you know, have more engagement, you know, but, you know what they say, best things in life come with patience, so, you know. But either or, but back to what I was saying. So yeah, I was kind of pissed, and I'll probably like, what's the word? Put it in my description when I, you know, release. Oh no, my legs. When I release one of the videos, but basically I was streaming one day, and I forgot to put it back in record form. So one of my videos is pretty much going to be in stream format. Yay! I love how none of this stuff was here before. That's funny. Yeah, so one of my videos are gonna end up being in like stream format, where like I'm at the complete bottom, which is okay. So that's gonna kind of be, you know, something I gotta kind of swallow the pill, because like it's too late now. Like the reason why I say it's too late now is because once it's in that format, like, and it's been recorded, I can't really do anything about it. The only other thing I could potentially do is try to go back and like re-record, but like I only have like one save file, or I saved over all that stuff, dude. So there's not much I can do. I have to restart this game over. I don't feel like doing that. So yeah, it looks like it's gonna be coming out in stream format. So yay, there's that, you know. And I'm also kind of pissed this morning, because like it's one of those mornings, bro. I woke up this morning. Oh no no no! Come here, boat. No no, you're not going anywhere. Yeah. Don't jump off. You ain't gotta jump off, baby. She suicided herself. But yeah, so apparently it's gonna be in stream format. And then I woke up this morning and my tongue has been having like this burn sensation. Not like burn, like if your mind's going that way, you're wrong. It's not that. It's like, you know how when you I don't know how to explain, like it has like this, like it's like I licked my tongue up against some like carpet multiple times. Okay, I've never done it, but I would assume, right, if you've ever done it when you were a kid, where you ever like, you know, put your tongue on carpet and you try to lick it really fast, I would assume that's what my tongue feels like. Or it feels like I ate something really, really hot and like I just didn't give, you know, a crap about it burning my tongue. That's what it feels like. I don't know why my tongue feels like that. But yeah, my tongue's feeling like that right now. The only time my tongue ever feels like this is when I try to drink hot cocoa. That's when my tongue feels like this. And I'm like, I haven't had anything hot cocoa. Now, it might have been the pizza I ate last night. Or not last night, but like, I want to say in the afternoon. I think I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay, I thought I was stuck. I was gonna be like, dang. But yeah, it might be that. It might be that. Yeah, that's what's been killing me this morning. So I'm like, bruh. I'm telling you, it's like every other day. It's always something that comes up, bro. But that's what it's kind of been like for me this morning. Is just like my tongue's just been like, just doing that. So that's why I've been drinking a lot of water and juice today. Because I've been like, bro, like something is my tongue feels like it's just I ate something hot. Only reason I use the tongue on carpet analogy, because when I was a kid, I used to like, me and my brother used to like slide down the stairs when we were kids, and our stairs is carpet, and we didn't have our shirts on. So, you know, imagine sliding down carpet stairs at full speed with no shirt on. You're gonna get some burns, bro. So we had some major body burns, and it was burning. And then my mom was like, yo, y'all better stop that before y'all get carpet burn, which I didn't know it. I was only like 5 or 6 years old. So I didn't know what carpet burn was. So I'm rolling down the stairs, and then I'm like literally not like 30 to 40 minutes later, you know, me and my brother go down there crying back to our mom, talking about, yeah, like, why is this happening? And she's like, yeah, you guys got carpet burn. I told you, but she was like, I told y'all to stop that. You know, we were hard-headed kids for real. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. So I plan on maybe live streaming tonight. I don't know. I'm trying to think, do I want to live stream tonight? Because I think I live streamed, what, like 2 or 3 days ago. I'm so happy because we just hit 19 subscribers, or 19 followers on my Twitch channel. I'm so happy. And if any of you guys are watching, and if any of you guys are interested in my streams, you know, you guys can hit a follow, or if you guys want to hit a follow on my, you know, Twitch. It's cool, you know. I'm liking it. I've been streaming for about since October, I think. You know, now I bet I don't stream every single day, but if there's no recordings down, I'll probably be streaming. If there's no, like, yeah, if there's not any recordings, then it's more likely. Like this last, I want to say, couple like week or so, I've been pretty much streaming every 2 to 3 days. So, and that's just because I haven't had any recordings put down, because what I've been doing now, which I find to be much more efficient, is I've been trying to do this thing where I'll start recording in bulk. So like this Assassin's Creed game, I'm starting to record it in like multiple hour segments. So right now I'm recording this at about no path found. There's a path right here. What are you talking about? But yeah, I'm recording this in like about 4 to 5 hour segments just because it's easier, you know. And then instead of me having to like record for an hour, go back, record for an hour, go back, record for an hour, go back and record for an hour. Now all I have to do is just like, oh, that's why, because it's just nothing else here. Now I just have to just record them in bulk, right? The only part that sucks is that like you know, there's not going to be any recordings for a while, and that's just because, so that's, and it's good too because it allows me to kind of have some breathing room between streaming and recording a little bit. So like, you know, if I'm recording, you know, if there are recordings, it gives me a breather room because I can just put them out, and I don't have to worry about, oh my god, like I'm streaming and recording today and streaming today and recording today, because I tried that, and for like I want to say a month, and it almost like, dude, it was so much, bro. I was barely sleep. Like I prioritize sleep. So I don't know about any of you guys, but I love to sleep. Like ever since I want to say ever since I started, when I had started high school, like that was the last time I told myself, I think I was like a freshman. Yeah, that was the last time I told myself, I was like, yeah, I am never ever ever staying up all night ever again, bro. Screw that. That's why like now I take more pride in getting my work done earlier. So like yeah, I still kind of procrastinate, but now it's like I try to get as much done as I can, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, there are rare occasions that I stay up, you know, like especially if I have like a project or something that's due or whatever, and I gotta stay up, then fine. But I try to make better use of my time now. So like now, like if I have a major project I know that's coming up that's due or whatever, what I do now is I'll start doing little things little by little, day to day to day to day. So then when the day comes that it's due, I already have most of it done already. I just got to do a few more parts so I can still get my sleep. Cause when I was when I was in high school, dude, like when I was a freshman, like even in elementary school, I would do stuff like, oh, I would wait till like the last minute to do my projects, and then I would be up all night. And so like I stopped doing that, just, you know, cause no honesty, I feel like crap. I'm not gonna lie. Like I felt like every time I would feel like I'd have to throw up. So I'm like, I'm never staying up ever late like that ever again. So like when I knock out now, it's 8 to 10 hours a night. I promise you. You know. So that's just what it is for me now. So yeah, it was like I was going back and forth between streaming, recording, and it's like, dude. So like now, what I do now is like if I'm recording a bunch, like which is usually bulks. So either it's gonna be as minimum as 4 or high as 6. And now what I do now is I take them, I put them out in like about an hour or so increments. So you guys have plenty of content. Cause like what I'm gonna do with these videos, I'm gonna just, you know, say this, but what I'm gonna do with these videos is it's gonna be, you know, what I'm gonna do with these videos is I'm finna just, like, I got 4 hours right now. I think I'm gonna have it in like what? Cause I'm at an hour and 40 something. So, oh, I'm at 3 hours. I'm sorry, 3 hours and 40 something. So I might record. Yeah, so I might stop at about a 5 hour increment. So that's about an hour, what, to an hour and 20 minutes. Cause in like, what am I at, 140? So in like 20 minutes, about to be 20 minutes, I'm gonna be at like 4 hours of content for Assassin's Creed. And then once I get to like, you know, the 1 hour mark. Yeah, once I get to like the 1 hour mark, I'll have another 20 minutes left, and then, you know, I'll cut it there, because, you know, you guys will have 5 hours of content from Assassin's Creed, and that's going to be an hour each segment that I'm going to put out. Some of them, yeah, well, pretty much, yeah, an hour each segment. So then you guys have, yeah, dude, I just said I was going to be on in like an hour, bro. But yeah, It's gonna be an hour each segment. So you know, you guys are gonna have a strong hour of content each segment across. So that's gonna be good. Cause then you'll have like an hour segment across, which is gonna be good, etc. And yeah, you know, yeah, these guys are trying to get me on Xbox, and I'm like, because here's the thing. Like I said, I'm trying to think if I want to like stream tonight, because I thought I was gonna be going to work tomorrow, but that's a maybe. I don't know. So I thought I was like, okay, because they said they were gonna talk to me Monday, and then Tuesday I probably be going to work again. So, or going to work. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I might stay up and stream tonight, but I don't know, because I gotta get back into streaming Resident Evil, because I want to get that done before, which I think we're almost done with the game, because we got another what, like 2 weeks before James Bond comes out. Because when that game comes out, that's gonna be the only game I'm playing. Like I'm not gonna stream it. I'm gonna be recording it, and you know, that's just gonna be my focus. And then once that game is done, promise you, once that's done, I'm not gonna start another Resident Evil game. I'm gonna finish this, and I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna finish, what is Kata? Oh, that's for, what's his name? I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna finish Star Wars, and then once those are done, I will not be coming back to these games. Star Wars, I won't be coming back to, because like I said, we have the DLCs and everything, so you guys are gonna get to see that. And then once I'm done with that, I'm not coming back to it. And then Assassin's Creed, this game, we're gonna come back to this game, but it will not be anytime soon. The next time I come back to this game was when I get the DLC for this game, which interesting. Well, we got some people to rob, so here's what's gonna happen. He did. Okay. I do like in this game, when you start moving really fast, they can hear you move. These smoke bombs do not be working like they should be. But yeah, bye guys. Oh wait, I gotta rob more of y'all. Oh really? Dang. Ooh. Yeah, you mine now. I almost died. I had to lock in, bro. Like I really was not trying to die. But where was I at? Oh yes, we have rations here. Bad. But yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna give you guys 5 hours of Assassin's Creed. You know, get that out the way so you guys can see that. You know, and when those recordings out, I'll still be live streaming because I'll still be around. So you know, but it probably won't be as frequently. You know, just because like since I have a recording that's coming out every so often. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I know I'm getting better use at how to pace them around, but you know, it also depends on whether I'm live streaming or not. So if I'm live streaming that week, especially if I'm doing like 2 or 3 different live streams that week, then there might not be as many recordings. If there isn't, then there probably is going to be like a recording every like 2 days or 3 days, depending. So like if, let's say like if I stream on a Monday and I decide not to do nothing else the next week, I might just put out a recording. You know what I'm saying? If I stream twice a week, there might be one recording or there might not be nothing else. If depending on, you know, or if I decide not to do that, it might be a short that comes out of me. This is on the YouTube channel though, you know, but yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to keep pushing out content for you guys to see, and then hopefully you guys enjoy and not like kill myself and be able to continue doing this. Because I, don't get me wrong, like I enjoy it, right? But I also you know, enjoy my health and enjoy, you know, trying to kind of navigate that and be good with that, because I finally got to a decent enough place where I understand, you know, how to take care of myself, and overall just, you know, I have a great, started having a good workout routine that, you know, fits what I like envision in my mind in terms of how I want my workout routine to go, that one that I can stick to, one that's, you know, around my sleeping pattern, my work schedule, school schedule, all those things. So you know, I definitely don't want to have to, you know, make one area of my life suffer to push another, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but you know, but yeah, basically that's what it is. And then after we're done with James Bond, which, you know, we're gonna, you know, we won't really be done with James Bond because they're gonna be adding a few stuff to it. So I will say this with James Bond, whatever DLCs I get, because I downloaded or I pre-ordered the game, right? Whatever DLCs I get, we will be playing. If I don't and I have to pay for them, we will be coming back to James Bond much later. But any current, so like any DLCs I get right now when I start the game, so in the next month or so, any DLCs I get, we will be playing. That's hands down. Now, if they bring out a DLC almost half a or 9 months from now, and we're done with the game, you will not be seeing me touch that DLC until I buy it and you know, come back with it. And the only reason why is because, you know, I got Alien Isolation I wanted to do, and you know, around that time, yeah, I'll be doing Alien Isolation. I'll be doing another Resident Evil run, and I'll be trying out the new Resident Evil mode, which I'm not gonna do right now, but I will be doing sometime down the road. Well, I mean, it depends, because I did see someone play. I did see someone, a friend, not a friend. I'm tweaking. I wish he was a friend. Now, I was watching Vash12349 play. I was watching him play the new Resident Evil mode, so I was like, oh, that's a bet, you know. It didn't look all that long, you know. So it depends. It depends. Like, wait, hold on. Let me see if I even have it. Yeah, see, I don't even have it downloaded. So here's what I'm gonna do. Depending on how this goes, because I might get rid of Marvel Rivals. Because in all honesty, I haven't played it, but then I do like the game. So, but either way, depending on how it goes, I might re-download Resident Evil, and then just to play that mode. But it probably is not gonna be like in this, just because like but again, it really depends, dude. Because I definitely want to try the mode out, but like like I said, I got this I'm playing on top of because I definitely want to finish this, and then I got the other mode. I've been talking about these two games way too much, but yeah. And then the live stream is definitely still Resident Evil. So that's definitely still our live stream for right now. Once I'm done with that, I will not be starting the other Resident Evil. I probably won't be well, I'll still be live streaming. I don't want to stop live streaming because I'm recording. That just, I don't want to do that. But I will not be starting up another Resident Evil just because it's a lot of I have to do a lot of like, so I might, turn around. I will comply. But it really kind of, what area is this? This is level 20, right? This is level 23. So here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna end up going back because, yeah, let's actually, yeah, let's go back because we have to upgrade her anyway. But yeah, so that's gonna be that. Like, I'll still be live streaming, but I don't know if it's gonna be Resident Evil just because I'll probably be playing like 2K, live streaming that a little bit, online mode, that type of thing, or it's gonna be probably DBD. We might do some Marvel Rivals too, but I don't think I'm gonna be live streaming another Resident Evil for a little bit of time. I want to also think, what else? Oh, so, guys, I went to go see Mortal Kombat, bro, and that movie was incredible. I think you guys should give it a watch. I'm not gonna say anything else because I don't wanna spoil anything for any of you guys. Oh, that's right, we have to raise the Forge level. I keep forgetting that's why I can't upgrade anything, because these are the highest levels. Can we please? Yeah, but I don't think we can upgrade this, can we? No, yeah. So I need 170 of those. So level 20, level 40. Armor could be upgraded to level 40. We're not at level 40 yet. That's crazy. We're not even at level 40 with our equipment. We're at level 20. Like, bro, what? Really? Oh, that explains it. So that's why. Okay, I'm like, dude, what? Because I'm like, okay, so this explains it. So we're here right now. So we're maxed out. We need to get to level 20, so we need a couple more of those wherever those are. So we have to rob some more people to get this. That's why, dude. I was wondering. I'm like, why is my equipment not going for me, dude? But yeah, yeah, but yeah, basically, so that's what that's kind of gonna look like for the time being. Pet the dog? I don't think so. Oh man, hold up. But yeah, so yeah, that was just my friend trying to get me to get on the game. I'm like, I'm recording right now, but anyway, anyway, but yeah, so dude, I keep saying so many like ooh, ah, e, uh, y'all didn't hear that one. We're gonna go in as a Yasuke for this one. Cause I'm not gonna fight that. What you gonna call it? Is yeah. Yeah, but you guys should definitely give MK the new movie look see. Incredible movie and great. That's one in my eye. Yeah, I cannot wait until James Bond comes out. I really can't. Like I can't. I'm so psyched, bro. Like y'all don't understand. I'm a huge James Bond guy. Like I said, my dad put me on James Bond. Like my first James Bond movie I probably ever watched was From Russia with Love, and that's because I caught it on TV and my dad said, "Oh, this is a movie from when I was a kid." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." That was probably the first I'd ever watched. Then the first James Bond game I ever played was probably From Russia with Love because he got really it was technically it was three of them. It was Agent Under Fire, Nightfire, and then it was From Russia with Love. But I liked From Russia with Love because Sean Connery always like to me. Sean Connery is just number one James Bond. I'm sorry, like y'all might have a different opinion on that, but like to me, Sean Connery was even though he's not not even close to being my generation. And I didn't grow up watching him, but he's still my James Bond. Like I just like if I had to put him in order, like I would put Sean Connery, then I would go Pierce Brosnan. Even though I didn't grow up watching neither one of those two, but I did watch all of their movies because we did have. I take it back. The first James Bond thing I ever saw was not From Russia with Love. That was the second one. It was Pierce Brosnan's Die Another Day, and my dad got that movie, and the only reason he got that movie was because Halle Berry was in that movie. But that was the first movie that I saw. It was that one. Then I watched all the other James Bond movies. And I just got done watching because they had a James Bond special, like I want to say 2 months ago, 3 months ago, with January, and I was just watching Timothy Dalton's James Bonds, which honestly, I liked them. I ain't gonna hold you. I never watched them before or seen them before. Liked them, and then I've been trying to watch what's his name, the one in the '70s. I can't remember his name, but like I'm not so much of a big fan. I don't like the whole like. He tried to do the whole comedy spiel, like I don't like it as much. Even this is weird, bro. Like that whole like 19 set, like Roger Moore's James Bonds to me are kind of like they're kind of weird to me. Like I like the ones I've liked, and I've watched Daniel Craig's. The ones I like in order, like Sean Connery's number one, Pierce Brosnan's number two. To me, Timothy Dalton honestly has moved up to number three. And the only reason I say that is because apparently Timothy Dalton's his films are supposed to be like actual iterations like from the book in terms of characterization. So like Timothy Dalton's James Bond is supposed to be the closest thing to what's his name? I'm trying to think of Buddy's name. I can't remember. Dude, Ian Fleming. There we go. So yeah, the closest iteration to Ian Fleming's novels in terms of James Bond's characterization would be Timothy Dalton's character. So automatically I'm like, okay, if this is like what the book in Ian Fleming's James Bond's kind of supposed to look like, cool. I like that. I actually liked it. But yeah, and then after that it's Daniel Craig for me. And for the only reason, like, the thing I liked more about Daniel Craig was the fact that, like, he had more, I want to say, like, I like that they humanized him more, you know what I'm saying? And they gave him more emotion, feelings, PTSD, all that type of stuff. I like that more. But overall, like, he would that, and then after that would probably be, like, the next major one would be probably Roger Moore. That's about it. I can't think of another. Then after that, it would be the ones who played in, like, the one or two movies, which I haven't, like, I haven't seen George Lazenby's movie yet, because I know he played in one. Ironically, he's the youngest James Bond. He's the youngest person to play James Bond at 29 years old. So ironically, but I'm like, okay, well, you know. But yeah, Sean Connery's definitely number one for me. I love the Sean Connery iteration of James Bond. I shoot, if I could imagine James Bond, like, if I could imagine James Bond is like a mixture of, woo, got him. James Bond's like a if I could take Sean Connery and then I can take Pierce Brosnan and take kind of a little bit of Timothy Dalton and put them together, perfect James Bond. That's what I would say. That's the one thing I would say, if I could take those three James Bonds and put them together. But if I couldn't take three, I could only take two, I would take Sean Connery and Pierce Brosnan. Those are the two I would take. That's okay, we're gonna get them. But yeah, those are the three I would take and put. I mean, the two I would take and put them together. So yeah, so I think this is the Void dude. Yeah, so we're still finding this group of people. I'm trying to. At least he can climb that. Lord Jesus. At least he can climb these. Cause yeah, the only, like I said, my only problem with him is that, like, he sucks when it comes to, like, climbing, bro. Which I get it. Like, he's not supposed to be. Yeah, see, this is gonna be difficult. I might have to get what's her name. Unless, let's try to climb inside. We might be able to get up there. Nope, he can't climb that. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. We might got it. Yeah. Like I said, with him, like I said, Yasuke, in terms of combat, like, straight up, he can kill anybody. Problem is, it's like with Yasuke, you gotta be more like his ability to climb is low-key, but like, you have to be very specific on where you're climbing, otherwise it's just not gonna happen. That's the only thing I don't like about you. Oh, okay. No, we're going. Yeah, like, you see. Yeah, he's a brute of a guy, bro. But yeah, yeah, I just can't wait to play James Bond, bro. Like that's gonna be like I'm telling you for the rest of the I'm telling you for like the rest of like I want to say May, June, probably early July. All we're gonna be touching is James Bond. I'm still gonna stream, so if I haven't finished Resident Evil, that is gonna be the game I finish, and then after that, we're probably just gonna stream like some DBD or some, you know, it's probably some DBD or some Marvel Rivals or some NBA 2K. Those are going to be the only things I'm streaming. I will not touch another Resident Evil because the next time I touch another Resident Evil, I want to be completely able to give my focus to it.
影に刺されるとはどういうことぞ。
これ驚いた。
I am Samurai.
旅のものだ。道が危うくてはそれがしも困る。
さようで。いえ、忍びらしき武器を持った人というか影を見まして。
その影はどこへ行った？
黄泉まで続く洞穴がいくつもあるという丘の方へ行ったようで。
礼を言う。
迷うたな、引き返そう。
These were the travelers. Yeah, so next time I record or do a live stream on, the next time I do like a live stream on, actually, yeah, so the next time I do a live stream on another Resident Evil game, it will probably be like when we have maybe one other recording, but I've been trying not to do a bunch of like, you know.
あ、匠や、これはあんたのかい？一体何があったんじゃ。だから大吉寺には行くなと言うたのに。少しも聞きやせんで。あんた大事なあんたがいないと、これは飢えてしまうよ。
But yeah, I definitely plan on like I tell you, every time I start recording or live streaming or something, I get like a bunch of calls, bro. I'm not kidding. But yeah. Okay, so he's not far, which means we're getting closer. Okay, so there's nothing up here. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, we're definitely gonna have a couple good games. I've been trying to also slow down and not, you know, go crazy with trying to be like, oh my god, I gotta have content every day, recordings every other day, and you know, I'm not trying to do all that, you know, just cause like I'm starting to just slow down a bit and understand that, you know. What else? So weren't we just up there? Oh my lord. Guess I lied to myself. But yeah, dude, it is so hot in this house. I know you guys hear this like every video, but you guys, bro, y'all don't understand. It is hot, hotty. So it's this tree, okay. And then also the other thing that like with Yasuke is that like the other thing with Yasuke is that he seriously like just okay, he's in the cave. So this is the cave. This is why I brought him and not. There you are. Come to me. Oh, I got a gun. Embrace the bullets. Yeah. Embrace these bullets.
霧に包まれ全て忘れ去られよう。なるほど。ゴトン衆を用いて我らを叩こうとの腹であったか。
Yes. Oh wow, they had all this. Embrace these bullets, boy.